Welcome to Stories with Sameera. Friends, today is 12th January and today is birthday of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was an Indian Hindu monk. He was a chief disciple of the 19th century Indian mystic Ramakrishna Paramhansa. He introduced the Indian philosophies of Vedanta and Yoga to the Western world. He is credited with raising interfaith awareness and bringing Hinduism to the status of a major world religion. To honor his many contributions to the country, the Government of India in the year 1984 declared his birthday as National Youth Day. And since then, we celebrate 12th January as National Youth Day every year. He used the concept of Indian nationalism as a tool to fight against the British Empire in colonial India. Swami Vivekananda founded the Ramakrishna Math and the Ramakrishna Mission. This monk of India suddenly leapt to fame at the Parliament of Religions held in Chicago in 1893, at which he represented Hinduism. Friends, we all know of his famous speech at the Parliament of Religions, which began with the line, "Sisters and Brothers of America." So today on his birthday, let's hear a lesser known story narrated by him on the second day of his speech in the Parliament, showing why we disagree with one another. Swami Vivekananda was born on 12th January 1863 in one of the oldest Kayastha families known as the Datta family. His father Vishwanatha Datta was an attorney at law practicing in the Calcutta High Court. His mother Bhuvaneshwari Devi is said to have such an excellent faculty of memory that she could reproduce any song after hearing it only once. His father and mother prayed for years to Lord Shiva at Banaras so that he would be born. And so he was called Vireshwara, meaning Shiva or Mahadev. Later on, his name was changed to Narendra when he started attending school. By the time he graduated from Calcutta University, he had acquired a vast knowledge of different subjects, especially Western philosophy and history. In his youth, Narendra was assailed by doubts about the existence of God. It was at that time he first heard about Sri Ramakrishna from one of his English professors at college, and he went to meet him at the Kali temple in Dakshineshwar, where he was staying. He straightway asked the master a question which he had also asked several others but had received no satisfactory answer. "Sir, have you seen God?" Without a moment's hesitation, Sri Ramakrishna replied, "Yes, I have. I see him as clearly as I see you, only in much intenser sense." Eventually, Swami Vivekananda became his disciple and progressed on the path of spirituality. After his master passed away, 15 of his young disciples began to live together in a dilapidated building at Baranagar in North Calcutta. Under the leadership of Narendra, they formed a new monastic brotherhood, and in 1887 they took the formal vows of sannyas. Vivekananda now heard the inner call for a greater mission in his life to spread secular and spiritual knowledge, and so he started traveling across India. At this time, the Parliament of Religions was held at Chicago. Some people in the Madras Presidency thought that it would be a very good thing if Swami Vivekananda could be sent over to America to represent Hinduism. He was delighted at the opportunity offered to him of showing his love for his motherland and revealing to the West the beauty of Hindu religion. Funds were subscribed and he went to America. His opening speech addressing Sisters and Brothers of America and about the tolerance and universal acceptance of Hinduism brought him tremendous fame, and he became at once the central figure of the Parliament. The second speech that he gave began with a story to show why we disagree with one another. The story is as follows. A frog lived in a well. It had lived there for a very long time. It was born and brought up there, and yet it was a small frog. Every day it would clean the well of the worms and bacilli that lived in it with utmost enthusiasm and energy. In this way, it went on to become a little sleek and fat. One day, another frog that lived in the sea came and fell into the well. "Where are you from?" "I am from the sea." "The sea? How big is that? Is it as big as my well?" And he took a leap from one side of the well to another. "My friend," said the frog of the sea, "how do you compare the sea with your little well?" Then the frog took another leap and asked, "Is your sea so big?" "What nonsense you speak to compare the sea with your well." "Well then," said the frog of the well, "nothing can be bigger than my well. There can be nothing bigger than this. This fellow is a liar, so turn him out." After this story, Swami Vivekananda said that this is the difficulty that exists every time. Each religion sits in his own little well and thinks the whole world is his well. This barrier needs to be broken for universal acceptance and peace. On one occasion in America, Swamiji said, "I do not come to convert you to a new belief. I want you to keep your own belief. I want to make the Methodist a better Methodist, the Presbyterian a better Presbyterian, the Unitarian a better Unitarian. I want to teach you to live the truth, to reveal the light within your own soul." Friends, today on his birthday, Stories with Sameera salutes this great monk who believed that a country's future depends on its people, and his teachings focused on human development. If you have liked this story, do click like and share. And for more such stories, subscribe to Stories with Sameera. Thank you.